Hello, beautiful ladies, and welcome back to my channel. You know, we live in a world where everybody is telling us something. We go in one place and one is telling us, do this, and your problem will be solved. And then you go to another place and somebody is telling you something completely different to what the other person told you. And they are also promising you to solve whatever it is that you are struggling with. And now you have a solution here, you have a solution here, you have a solution there, you have a solution there. And you try all of them and they don't work. And then you're still out there trying to find another solution. And you are always trying to fix yourself. But we don't find a solution. And the reason we don't find a solution is not because nothing works. It's because we are not broken. There is nothing wrong with us. And the reason whatever it is that you are trying or you are doing in order for you to fix yourself is not working, it's because that's not how your nervous system is designed to respond to anything. We live in a world right now where in a day you have over 100 of new ideas, information, solutions to this one problem, challenge that you have. And then we're like, oh no, this doesn't work, that doesn't work. I'm going to find another solution. But that's not how we overcome a challenge. A challenge is not solved by finding so many solutions and comparing the solutions. A challenge is solved by just choosing whatever one thing that resonates with you and doing that every single day. So it's not about having 100 solutions, but it's about having one solution and repeating it 100 times. It's about embodiments. It's about consistency. It's about every day waking up and doing that one thing that you promised yourself you would do, instead of going out there and finding another solution. This is what we are doing right now. There is so much information. There's so much to do. And the social media is not helping, because now we open social media today, one person is doing this. Oh, I want to do this. Yes, I want to do this. Tomorrow you open social media, somebody is doing something else. You can resonate with that as well. And you're like, no, I want to do that. Day after you open something, oh my God, this is exactly me. I want to do that. And now you're not grounded anywhere. And this is who I was. I'm speaking from experience. I used to think, oh my God, I can resonate with everything. I want to do this. I want to do this. I'm just like a free soul. I can do everything. But then when you start doing everything, then you are not grounded in even one thing. And the solution is not about wanting to do everything. It's like, do one thing and do it until you learn it properly. Once you learn it, then you go to another thing. Then do that as well. Like, okay, tell yourself I'm going to do everything, but from that, choose one thing. If you had to choose only one thing from all the things that you like, from all the solution of your challenges, choose only one solution. And every single day, repeat that. Whatever it is that you choose, repeat that every single day. Don't let your mind scatter. Don't let your mind jump from one thing to another, to another, to another. Yes, maybe sometimes that is helpful. It was for me because of that mindset of, I don't want this, maybe I want this, maybe I want this, maybe I want that. I managed to try different things. Then I came with a solution. Okay, you know what? Now I want to put my energy in this. I don't want now to go here. I'm tired of jumping around. Now I'm going to choose one thing and then focus on that and be consistent on that and learn that until I know the ins and the outs of that, until I embody that fully. Then I can go to another thing that interests me, or I can go to another solution. So even with morning practices or whatever your daily habits that you have, I always encourage people to choose at least one thing, any one thing. It could be maybe just waking up and focusing on your breath. It could be waking up and focusing on your gratitude, or maybe just being aware, being in your body, focusing on just scanning your body. Where are my feet now? I can feel my feet. Or just maybe waking up and making yourself tea. This is the first thing that I committed to myself. I remember when I moved to Bali, the second day I woke up and I said, I want to commit to something. And the first thing I committed to was to make myself a herbal tea every single morning. And that is the commitment that I kept until today. It's going to be actually almost a year. And I'm still doing that. And that is my structure. That is my foundation. That is me knowing I am grounded. So the days that I cannot do anything, because my practices, they can take quite some time. Sometimes my practices can go up to for 2 hours. But the days that I don't need or I don't feel like doing anything, maybe I'm not feeling well, maybe I just want to give myself rest, I make sure I at least make myself a cup of tea. And that is me telling myself I took care of myself. So just find something, anything, one thing, and just be consistent with it. And once you are consistent with that, and it makes you feel like, okay, now I do this every single day, then you can build on that. After I make my tea, then maybe I'm going to stretch my body. That's when for me, I started doing Surya Namaskar. I was like, okay, these two things for me have to be consistent, no matter what. And the Surya Namaskar, it can be at least even 1 minute. It doesn't have to be so many rounds, just 1 minute. Just to tell myself that I took care of me today in the best way that I could. Even if it was just a minute to make myself tea and a minute to do my Surya Namaskar, that's enough. I took care of myself. I did something for me. And then the days that I feel better, then I add more. Okay, maybe I want to do more yoga. Maybe I want to do dancing. Maybe I want to do swimming. Maybe I want to go for a walk. Maybe I just want to meditate. Maybe I just want to write something, whatever it is. But this is something that is for you, something that you do because you choose to do it, not something that you automatically get drawn towards by these parts that you are not in control of. The goal is to be centered. The goal is to lead yourself, to become a version of you that takes care of all these parts. You have so many parts. You have a part in you that as soon as it sees food, it's going to eat it because that's what it has been practicing doing for so many years. So the goal is not to stop that part eating. The goal is to know, okay, there's food and there's a part of me that wants to eat. So I'm going to ground myself and give my part permission, or be aware that now my part is going to eat, and not let this part take over without even me being aware. When did I eat? When did I finish that food? It's about being centered. Seeing your parts as they are doing their job, witnessing a part of you that's eating, and you're like, okay, I see you eating, enjoy that food. So you are present with that part doing what it's designed to do. There's a part of you that loves maybe talking to other people. So when you are talking to somebody, it's like, being present with that person, not later realizing, oh, I was speaking to someone. I wonder what I told them. It's like, something automatically came, took over you, spoke, responded in whatever way it wanted to respond to that person, and then it left and you're not even aware. So awareness is about centering yourself, watching yourself. What are your parts doing? Somebody came and did something that triggered you, that made you upset. Awareness is to watch, oh my God, there's a part of me that's been triggered, and this part just wants to beat the hell out of this person. So now you choose, okay, do I want to do that? Or I want to step back and first feel what is it that I'm feeling, and how can I respond? Maybe I do want to beat them because they do deserve to be beaten. Then you are consciously choosing that instead of a part of you just taking over, and then later you are regretting, oh my God, why did I beat them? It's because you didn't choose. You were not grounded. You were not aware. So when it comes to being aware, being grounded, being centered, this is when we need to learn how to regulate our nervous system. Because when we are regulated, when our nervous system is regulated, when we are feeling safe, relaxed, centered, that is when we can witness our part. But when we don't feel safe, when we are feeling triggered, activated, that's when we go to this survival behavior. That's when our parts just take over the situation, because now they feel like, oh my God, everything is out of control. We need to come and save everything. Otherwise, everything is going to be ruined. So they are there to help. But calming your nervous system is teaching your body and your parts that they don't need to come for rescue. You are in control. You are leading them. You are the orchestra that's putting all the music together. So now this is what's going to create harmony within yourself. The reason we don't have harmony, the reason there's no peace, the reason that we have so much chaos within us is because we cannot control our own parts. We are not feeling safe. We are still in survival mode. And when we are in survival mode, our parts have to come there to take care of us, because that is why they are there for. We created them to take care of us. And as long as they believe that we are not safe, they are going to do what they have been created to do, unless we let them know that we are safe. And the only way to let them know that we are safe is to calm our nervous system, is to learn to be grounded, is to learn to be centered. And this is a practice. It's not something that you're going to learn overnight. It's an everyday practice. And it starts with committing to that one thing. So whatever it is, today your challenge is just to choose one thing. I know you have learned so many things. Every single day you open social media, you see today, do this, today, do that, today, this, that, this. You have so much information in your head. You know everything, but you're not practicing. So today, out of everything that you have learned, millions of things so far, choose one thing and practice it. Practice it. Start with maybe 1 month or 100 days. Whatever it is, keep a goal and practice it every day. Only just that one thing. Focus on that. It's about consistency. It's not about quantity. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this video helped you, if it resonated with you in somehow, please do like, do comment, and do share to spread the love. And I will see you in another video. Namaste.